Good morning, Pure Peace Life Coaching friends and family. This is Tahira West, your CEO and owner. Good morning. How's everybody doing? So, I really want to first start with the tragedy that has occurred in Connecticut. It's horrendous. Horrendous. I mean, on Friday, I was just like in shock, awe. It was terrifying. My daughter was with me. She was next to me. I picked her up from school, and I was just like, I just couldn't believe what I was hearing. And as the hours developed, it was just 100 times worse. Um, just unimaginable tragedy, right? Just horrendous. And unfortunately, tragedies like that are so not uncommon, not just here in the US, but all across the globe, right? There's so much war, devastation, just too much low level vibrations occurring in the world. And it affects mostly our most vulnerable, our children. And it's our job as parents, as grown-ups, to protect our kids. Okay, so in light of all of that that's occurring, I want to really discuss how to persevere and stand your ground when things just seem so bad. Okay, so you see I'm wearing green today. Green is the color for the heart chakra, and my heart chakra is, believe it or not, it's more open than it's been ever. I think, like, ever in life. um my heart and my spirit is just soaring. I feel tingly and happy and joyful despite of all of the madness occurring in the world. Here's why. For me, I firmly believe in balance, yin yang, okay? So, for as many heinous, horrible, horrendous crimes and tragedies that occur, on the flip side of that, there's an enormity of love, miracles, random acts of kindness, goodness, beautiful earth angels walking this earth. I believe it, I see it, I feel it every day in my existence, okay? There is no doubt that a shift is happening. I know when I speak to my circle of friends, like, yeah, okay, I guess my circle does consist of a lot of light workers, social workers and um, life coaches, and, people who are just very in tune with their inner consciousness, right? We all feel this tingly thing, like, it's like it doesn't feel bad, it doesn't feel wrong, but it feels different. And it's like, what is it? I can't identify it. And I think for me, that's that shift. That's that love energy that's growing, that's rising to a higher state of consciousness, right? So instead of just taking things at face value, knowing that there's a deeper meaning and knowing that you can make a difference. And I'm not talking about just, each one, teach one, make a difference. No, but like, the Zulu principle of Ubuntu, it's I am because we are. Can you guys get that? I am because we are. And I see that more and more every day. I can coach someone effectively because there's no distinction between them and me. None, right? There's this thing of you really learn not to judge when you're in your own darkest hour. And somebody knows your funky stuff, they see it, they know all about it, and they still say, okay, let me support you still, despite any of that. How could that not humble you, right? I've had many people, many of my friends, where I've just been at my worst and they still had my back. They still, you know, they were just there. So, and that's happening more and more. And I'm just like, there's no way that I could be so blessed with such an amazing group of people and not want to share that. Okay? Let's go back to the shift. People are talking, oh, okay, the world is ending, the Mayan calendar, and blah, blah, blah. All right, fine. You don't have to believe that. You don't have to believe that the world is ending. You don't have to believe in the Mayan calendar. I'm not asking you to do that. But I am asking you to pay attention to what's happening in your circle, right? Do you find that things are being uprooted that no longer belong? Like people are getting, being removed from your life. Patterns that you've done for years and years and years, all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, no, I don't even need to do that, right? We're moving into a place where the things that no longer serve us are being taken out, like thrown out, never ever to be revisited. And what's taking its place is a sense of peace, things that, you know, belong, right? A sense of belonging, a sense of what is my higher purpose here? Okay, what is my higher purpose? And we're not here for us, all right? This work that I do is not for me. I mean, it's for me, but it's for humanity, right? Because I am a reflection of you. We, as adults, we have a duty to love ourselves wholeheartedly. And when you can love yourself wholeheartedly, judgment free, you will share that with your brother and sister. You'll also love them judgment free. That's the only way the world will know peace. See, we go to war because we think, well, this other person, they don't get my perspective, or this country doesn't, I don't agree with their principles. I don't agree with the way they do things. And we go to war, we fight, right? And our children, again, are collateral damage. But if we really get that all you have to do is love each other, and it just sounds so simplistic, but it's true. All we really have to do is just love each other with all our hearts. Understand what the other person is saying. Acknowledge them and give them all your love, and they acknowledge you and give you all their love in return. What more could be better than that? What more could you ask for other than to be understood, to be loved, to be acknowledged and respected and treated with honor? Isn't that all what people want? And that's what I want, right? You gotta really ask yourself, what serves you, okay? What is your higher calling? When I close my eyes and I go into myself, and I feel like I could see literally my consciousness just rising above my head. All I can think about is I just want to love people and help people heal, right? The world is hurting so badly. But that's why there's people like me and other light workers, Doreen Virtue and Wayne Dyer, Oprah, Yanya. It's not a coincidence that there's a rise of these things in the world right now. This thought consciousness, this movement towards peace and love, and there's no coincidence. It's yes, there's immense tragedy, But like I keep telling y'all, there's immense love happening also. Join the love movement. I know I sound like a hippie right now. And that's all right. I'll be that. I'll be that, hippie woman who's just like, yes, that inner light that shines. It's beautiful. We can all have it, right? Tonight, I'll be hosting a call, and I'm going to put the call information in the description here. But yeah, it's a call to discuss this, right? The rise in the consciousness, what's happening in the world, how it affects you, what's going on. We're going to talk about the positive vibrations. We're going to talk about chakras. We're going to talk about meditation. We're going to talk about journaling. We're going to talk about all of these things that will help you get to an elevated state of consciousness, right? Like, that's it. That's all I want to do tonight on this call. So I just want you guys to have a purely peaceful day. Enjoy it, love each other, enjoy each other. And thank you so much for being here, for watching my video. Please subscribe if my words move you. Visit me at www.purepeacelifecoaching.com and let's build, all right? Let's build. Let's create something together. Or if you want to call me, 201-500-7156. Have a awesome, awesome, awesome day. Peace.